Alright, so before I start, I just want to say sorry if you hear any background noise. Well, welcome to Australia, where I have to have my fan on 24/7, otherwise it feels like I'm on the surface of the fucking sun. Anyway. This is just going to be an audio commentary of my reaction to the Switch 2 Direct, sorry. Which right now is in 100 minutes, which is really weird. Insane to think that, like, what? Fucking like 9-ish years ago, I think. The Switch was fucking hell, like the original Switch. Okay, apparently my mic just cut off. That's lovely. But like the Switch 1 was announced back in 2016, and a whopping 9 years later, we're finally getting the next generation, if you will. I do have the bingo for this. I'll probably show it if I'm gonna upload this. Future add this in some effect or something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself, ain't that lovely? I don't, like, unfortunately, I did record myself watching the March 27th Direct, but for some reason my computer just decided to restart for whatever reason, and I lost it, so that's fucking fantastic. Thanks, Windows. That's probably one of the first cases of, oh yeah, Windows 10 actually kind of sucks that I've had before. Okay, I've never really gotten the complaint of like, oh, Windows 10 is awful, yeah, now I get it. What do I have on my bingo? Let me check. I redirect, like I reposted it because I knew I was gonna check it. Alright, so I do have I have a few things that I so want. Look, I made this back in January, so this is incredibly inaccurate. It's like a new me-focused game. All the characters from Switch Sports. I guess Tomodachi Life with the on the March Direct. I guess that kind of counts. But that's also a Switch 1 game, so I'm not sure how you would count that. So for the ones I have like Lux for, I'm gonna say C button because apparently Nintendo released some promotional footage on the Nintendo Direct app or whatever that shows the C button being pressed. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if colors outside of just the black with neon highlights would be a thing. Integrated parental controls and voice chat. Oh yeah, because they were like separate apps, weren't they? So stupid. I really hope there's a new system menu. Big coming from the guy who makes fictional operating systems, I know, but like, come on, the Switch 1 menu is so fucking boring. I'd expect that from Microsoft or PlayStation, not fucking Nintendo. Like, even the fucking Famicom Disk System had an interesting startup. Famicom Basic, for fuck's sake, had an interesting startup. Anyway. Performance improvements in Switch 1 games. I think that's also kind of semi-confirmed to be leaked. There was an Arlo video that was posted a few days ago. There was something like, there's like something about Switch 2 and exclusive and Switch 2 edition games, so yeah, I'm not surprised. Prime 4 and Switch 2, I'm pretty damn certain they'll show that. Like, considering that there's a whole rumor about Prime 4 being released as a Switch 2 launch title that just so happens to cross over the previous generation. Kind of like how Breath of the Wild was for the Wii U and the Switch. What else? This is in June or July. I'm gonna say sometime in July, probably. At the very latest, I'll say September, but I feel like it's gonna be like around American summer / winter. So, yeah. What else? Integration of Blue Sky. I'm not sure if they'll show that in the Direct, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual thing, considering Nintendo dropped Twitter support a few months back. A unique IP, I would not be surprised at all. Especially if there was one to focus on the whole, like, mouse gimmick that's apparently a thing. Something Pokemon related, that's also in the March Direct. Excuse me. 4K support DLSS or not, something tells me it probably will be using DLSS. SILKSONG, I'm sorry, but that's out of the question. Like, if it were to be announced, then first off, why wouldn't they just announce it? Isn't it I haven't played Hollow Knight, but isn't it a multi-part game? Oh well. Anyway, if it were, then it probably would have been unveiled during the March Direct. So yeah. A new non-Mario Kart Mario title and a new Zelda. I would not be surprised. Even if there were just simple teasers. New Mario Kart's Free Space. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that in the first look trailer. Final Fantasy VII Remake of Birth. I kinda doubt it. Like, apparently there's rumors of Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to Switch 2, but I don't really believe it. Honestly, I just want, like, come on, game devs, can we just go back to the limitations of, like, the Wii U, where it's like, okay, here's a console that may not be the most powerful thing in the world, but it's pretty damn powerful. And you have a set amount of storage, roughly however big a Blu-ray is, probably 50 gigs. Yeah, make a game, make it fit in that space, don't use multiple discs. That's how game dev should be. If I make a game, it's not going anywhere above a DVD in terms of size, probably. Anyway, back to this. A game not released until after 2025, I would not be surprised in the slightest. Considering that in the March Direct, they already they showed Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven, and those were both 2026, I'm pretty sure. Don't mind my chair. A remake of a pre-Wii U game and a port of a Wii U or non-Nintendo game would be interesting. Remake of a pre-Wii game? Why did I put that on there? I wouldn't be surprised if there would be some sort of Wii U port. I really wish they would port over Nintendo Land, but there is no way in hell that is happening. I wish they would make like a new Wii Party-esque game, but again, I highly doubt it. Hall effect joysticks, or less drifting at worst, I would not be surprised. I hope it does happen, but at the same time, I don't think it will happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo does release like enhanced stick Joy-Cons that just are the same thing, except it has Hall effect sticks in it. 3DS like cartridges. Nintendo's unfortunately past that era of being quirky. They're still definitely the most quirky game company of the big three, but they've, like, after Iwata died, it definitely seems a lot more corporate, if that makes sense. During just like the late Wii U era, it started to feel corporate, and only until now, I'd say, it's slowly becoming less. It kind of ties in with the whole new system menu thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch 2 has the same menu as the Switch, considering there's been some firmware leaks or whatever. I just hope they do something, because oh my god, the Switch 1 menu is so fucking boring. Like, they have a whole themes thing, and it's just for 2. What the fuck? Anyway. And then finally, more NSO stuff. E.g. GameCube emulation, please. I would not be surprised if they announced that. Like as a thing to promote the Switch 2. Something tells me it would be behind the expansion pass, which would be annoying. But hey, we're gonna get some extra cents somehow, I guess, according to Nintendo. So at the same time, like, NSO, I'm pretty sure, is like games being streamed to you, and obviously the jump from cartridges over to jump from cartridges over to discs would be quite the change, to say the least. Like, would it even be able to be streamed, is the question. At the same time, like, the app, like, when you download the apps themselves, they were ridiculously big. Like, I'm pretty sure the N64 one is, like, about a gig. So, yeah, take that as what you will. One thing I'm gonna say I'm flat out counting out is Wii U support. Like, in terms of, like, I would be surprised if there was a remake or like a port of a Wii U game or something. Especially if you're one that like heavily utilized the Wii U's gimmicks. So something tells me that any Wii U game that was popular during the Wii U era would have been ported by now for the Switch one. Which is a shame because God, I would love Wii Party U and Nintendo Land on my Switch. They're both great games. They're so underrated. Come on, Nintendo, please. Though at the same time, that's what happens when you use a second screen gimmick. It makes it an absolute fucking nightmare if you want to do anything else. It makes it an absolute nightmare to port it over to other consoles, I should say. Sorry. Oh god, 11:88 minutes. Shit. I might as well just come back when this is all said and done, considering it's 9:31 and it starts at 11. So, well, 11 in my time zone because I live in a UTC plus 10 country. And it's gonna be about 60 hours. Oh god, 60 minutes long. Sorry. I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, I don't want to get my hopes too high up because something tells me I'd just be disappointed. In the meantime, what does the internet have to say about lovely sounds? What does the internet have to say about the Switch 2? We just Google. No, I don't want to type H. I'm pretty sure you can hear my keyboard. Just. Yeah, it definitely shows. That shows up in Audacity. Nintendo Treehouse on the 3rd and the 4th. Okay then. Save your click video games. Nintendo Switch 2 has a secret weapon that Sony has just discovered. The Nintendo Switch 2 has games. Lovely. So passive aggressive. What the fuck? Linked 100% real roller VN. The fuck is this? It's a furry VN. Okay then. Yeah, I'm just interested as to how this will turn out. Well, Nintendo of America's Twitter account is just talking about all sorts of random stuff. It's like we go from just a montage of Toad and Mario Party Jamboree to the Treehouse thing to DKCR HD to a Minecraft movie DLC to Xenoblade Chronicles stuff, and then something about Nintendo today, and then a recap from the past direct. And that's only scratching the surface. What do the comments on the main Switch 2 thing say? Ocarina of Time remake launch title. Like one, I would just say that right here. One thing I do not want the Switch 2 to have is a case of 3DS to Switch syndrome, where the 3DS had a lot of good ports of Wii U titles, but they're stuck on the 3DS. Like, I do not want to play Yoshi's Woolly World on my 3DS, I'm sorry. Same with Kirby's Epic Yarn, I'd rather play them on the Switch, so I can not only play them portably, but on my TV. I just don't get it. There are a lot of other games that had that same syndrome, like the Mario & Luigi remakes. I would have liked to seen them on, I would have liked to see them on Switch rather than 3DS. this. And yes, I know Alpha Dream was going through a bad time, to say the least, insert Megalovania here. But, yeah. What did the comments say? Rise Sunshine 2, I doubt it. It would be fucking awesome if we go to Sunshine 2, or Odyssey 2, or Galaxy 3, but I'd prefer an original title rather than just, like an original title rather than just, like, sequels. I'm not saying that would suck, hell no. I'd kill for a Sunshine 2 or an Odyssey 2, but, like, still, I'd prefer an original title, you know, let them experiment with new ideas and all that. Game Productions, a Kirby Air Ride sequel or remake? I highly doubt that, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry at Side of Orange with a fucking verified tick, get the fuck out. Hand switch and switch titles, I'm not be surprised. Pokemon Coliseum and a mystery dungeon. Okay then. My life has been so boring without your products. I will awaken before the sun just for this. For me, Moto. Okay then, Dick Rider. Please note that Nintendo Switch 2 will not be part of this presentation. Come on, Switch 3! I mean, I know there's already a subreddit for that. That means Mario Kart Direct Worldwide. How could you stand it? What the okay then. This was a few years ago. This is 110% bait, but this Switch released 8 years ago. That makes me feel old to say. Disk drive. Yeah, no. Will I have a disk drive to play Wii games? No. What Joy-Con drift fix? No. Will 60 FPS be sound like on the GameCube? No. Is there any benefit of this while over using my gaming computer to emulate Switch game I own? Heck no. Why do I want to switch to? Well, considering that Nintendo took down Rejinx and Yuzu because Switch 2 has Switch 1 backwards compatibility, or at least an asterisk on that, because apparently some things don't work. I would not be surprised if at some point in the near future, like after the Switch 2 gets unveiled or whatever, that a Switch emulator would add Switch 2 support, much like how Dolphin emulates both GameCube and Wii, because I'd imagine it's only a minor spec improvement, and not like an entire jump in specs, if that makes sense. Sorry, I had to cough. KB64 remake. This is hopeful, to say the least. Like, a new Star Fox, Zelda Oracle remakes, Big 3D Mario involving time travel. What? Smash Ultimate Deluxe? Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no way in hell that's happening. Unfortunately, I have Scotora. I have Scotora too. I had to go to some excursion thing. And I'm gonna be fucking dead once this is all said and done, so that's lovely. I wish Australia didn't have this fucking weird time zone. It's like, oh, like you're a Western country in terms of culture and everything, but fuck you, because you're not in the Western part of the hemisphere. You're not in the Western hemisphere. Feck. In the meantime, I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit. Yeah, next announcements. I remember when I first saw the Switch 1 announcement, I was blown away. Like, just that one, like, shot of the guy walking up to the Switch and then slapping in the two Joy-Cons, lifting it out, and then playing Zelda on the go, like, with a full-on console level experience. That blew my mind. Like, my, what, 9-year-old mind it probably would have been. It was insane. Switch 2 have. I do not need to see barely disguised porn on my Blue Sky feed, thank you very much. At least you're wearing some undies over your dick, but like, Jesus. I wasn't even blurred or anything, it's just there. And I have and I have it set so that my Blue Sky feed knows I'm under 18 and adult content's off too. It would have been blurred if it was, so yeah. So that's weird. Final Fantasy Tactics from us on Switch 2, God I wish. Dawn of the final day. Switch 2 bundle will include a couple of loose eggs. Oh yeah. Can't wait for this to get all in the box and just get all fucked. Saturation. I don't know actually. That's a good question. Because I don't really have any like set thing I want for the Switch generation. I just hope it isn't shit. I just hope there's more personality behind it too. Like, cause that was one issue people had with the Switch One, is that it just like a lot of the things are just kind of there, if that makes sense. I know people have been hoping for like a new social media platform, which honestly that would be kind of cool. But I kind of doubt that. Like I think Nintendo would have learned their lessons with both Miitomo and Miiverse, so yeah, I don't think so. In the meantime, I might as well just cut out here. There's still like basically an hour left, and I've managed to record 22 minutes of myself just talking to myself, just existing. So, yeah, no, I'll just cut out here. See you when the direct starts. All right, so I'm gonna start my mic up again because it switched from like the YouTube waiting thing to I think like their waiting thing, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's still like 30 minutes before this happens. I've just been scrolling through Blue Sky in the meantime. Unsurprisingly, there's a lot of shitposts. Like, I love Kirby and the Chocolates of the Lower Class from Muffin Snakes. You got like a crab switch from Chapel. Oh yeah, Solitaire Minesweeper and MS Paint from Cassiand.cool. There's a lot of bingos as well. Switch to Leak is a kid's toy. A lot of C button jokes, like, oh, the C button will launch into Chrono Trigger according to Isonaras. Where is it? Because I remember, yeah, here, from Great Saiya Girl, Switch 2 suggests that players will be able to press C to immediately open Pokemon Coliseum. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I've never played it though. And yeah, in the meantime, we've just got all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. I'd imagine there's a lot of people getting hyped up, and yeah, me included. I don't know what this direct's gonna be like. You know, because it's an entirely new fucking console generation after all, so I don't know if it's gonna be amazing or if it's just gonna be mid. Who knows? Oh, that's audible, fuck. I don't really have anything else to say except Something tells me I'm probably going to be disappointed by this direct. Something tells me that most, if not all, the announcements they would have made would be in the March direct. Apart from anything Switch 2 exclusive, of course. And before I go, we got some TF shit here from Chabel. So apparently with the Switch 2 game cartridges, instead of just having a bit of coding to them, they transform you into like a Switch person, if that makes sense. In the meantime, I'm just gonna come and back again because I don't really have much to say. See ya. Until then. I might as well just start my mic up again. There's like 10 minutes left. It's 10:49 right now. It's got like as soon as I say a word, it's probably gonna flick over to 10:50. So I might as well just start recording now. Needless to say, I am decently excited. I don't have my hopes up too high because I feel like that would just give me poor expectations. I just flicked over to 10:50. I don't have that high expectations when it comes to this. Like they'll probably announce a few games here and there, and then that's it. I don't really have much to say because like I just don't. In the meantime, I've just been scrolling through Blue Sky because I'm fucking bored. Yeah. Is that LeVar Burton? No. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of residue from the April Fool's thing. Like, CS128 apparently is quitting YTPs and is doing DoorDash instead. Ugh, it doesn't DoorDash, like, pay you jack shit when it comes to pay? I realize I said pay twice, but I'm pretty sure they do. Some Glitch Productions thing, which I'm not sure if it actually is real or not. Definitely looks real. But as for if it's actually real, I don't know. And again, sorry for the background noise, because, again, welcome to Australia, where I have to have this fan on 25/7, and yeah, it is just annoying, to say the least. Because I don't want it on. I want this room to be silent, but I have to have the fan on because one, it makes it cool, and two, I like white noise. If anything, it feels kind of weird without white noise, so yeah. Also, 8 minutes, basically, and I'm kind of excited. Something tells me the direct will probably start a bit earlier, because I think the last direct started like a minute or so earlier as well. It's just exciting because this is a whole new console generation, let alone new games. This is a whole new console generation. So something tells me that Nintendo only started working on the Switch 2 once, like, the PS5 and the Series X came out. It's like, oh, we should probably actually make a new console. We can't just coast on these sales forever. Like, I'd imagine the Switch 2 started development probably around 2020 or 21, sorry. Probably just after COVID, like, settled, I guess you could say. Still nothing on the direct screen. I didn't mean to go that far. I accidentally hit the double tap 10. Because I'm watching this on my phone because my main computer is dog shit. And that's putting it lightly. It's an integrated graphics thing from 2014, so you can only imagine how that's going to turn out. It's like, oh, you want to run like Minecraft at low settings? Well, fuck you. We're gonna give you sub 30, and honestly, sub 30 has just been my life when it comes to gaming, like on my computer. Experimental post. Dubious statements from official sources. This is from Super Mario Bros. In the spirit of April Fool's Day, but without sacrificing the Super Mario Bros. Veracity policy, I have compiled a variety of statements that are bizarre but would publish in official Nintendo authorized sources. Alright. Donkey Kong Stop Kong Song. Okay then. Luigi's Mario's brother. Donkey Kong is impossible to kill. Miyamoto likes marionette puppets, so actually named Mario after them. Donkey Kong's favorite quote is, I have no... No, I'm not doing that voice, fucking hell. I have but 99 lives to give for my country! If I go super cheery at peaks, that's lovely. Get ready for mic movement. There you go, mic moved. Probably need to just get in a bit closer because the waveform's a lot worse because of that. Don't mind my chair. Luigi's Mansion is short for Luigi's Mansion, Luigi's Big Adventure, based off of some GameCube disc drive thing from 2002. Yoshi's scientific name is T. Yoshi Salt Mushroomers. What? I think I've heard that before, but it's still absurd. It is possible to defeat the piano in Mario 64 somehow, but no one has ever found out how yet. I know this is from Nintendo Power from 1996, but like Mario 64 has been decompiled to hell and back. They would have found out if there was a way to kill the piano without using cheats by now. The White Yoshi from Yoshi's Story is an extremely religious Christian. What? Tiny Kong's a Deca Island tax official. What? Oh, of all characters, I thought it would be Lanky or something. In Super Mario Bros. Mario Luigi wants to rescue Bowser from Peach. Oh boy, Toddler's gonna have a field day with that. Toad is Toad's sister. What is Toad in this? Are you referring to the species or one individual? Daisy's Peach's cousin Mario is an official Donkey Kong killer. Yeah, it's a job. We're gonna exterminate DKs. One Up Mushroom is short for One Up Extra Man Mushroom. Official How to Win at Super Mario Bros. Guide. That even provides the ISBN. How to Win at Mario Bros. 2 years after the game released. Okay then. Yoshi was named after Yoshi's Island. It does not know what that was named after. In Mario 64, coins are filled with air. Mario stores air underwater by breaking them open and breathing the air inside. Damn. Apparently coins in Mario 64 are just like it's like the chocolate coins, but instead of chocolate inside it's just air. Blue shells have a refreshing mint flavor. It's like, yes, I just got exploded, but at the same time, my teeth are nice and fresh. Oh, it's nice. Oh god, 3 minutes left. Again, why do I feel so nervous about this? I don't know why. It's like, I'm not the presenter behind this. I could never be a presenter. I stutter all the fucking time, but like, I don't know why I have such a pit in my stomach feeling though. Oh, I just realized the Daily Sonic account has been rebranded to Daily Mario the Human. Pac-Man 2 repack. Pac-Man 2? Oh god, is that the... Oh yeah, it's the fucking point and click one. Look! This is from Fightin' Games. No, I don't want to look. 2 minutes left. Shit. Zero. I wonder if they will actually do an F-Zero. I just looked at a post being like, Apparently F-Zero X's expansion kit stuff is now on Nintendo Music. You can only remember, but you can't play it, because fuck you, we're not supporting the N64 DD, because fuck you. Maybe in Japan, but God love you if you're in America or Europe or Oceania. Especially Oceania, let's be honest. Oh god, 1 minute left. Let's hope I remember to keep this recording and not just let my computer delete it or something. 1 minute left. Oh yeah, chat's going nuts with the string chat. Oh shit! Timer! Oh, here we go. Last minute thoughts? I don't have any. Honestly, not bad music. There's no way you can do that. Why did I think putting my microphone up to... God, this is loud. Why did I think putting a headphone, a singular headphone, and not even like one of the good ones, it's just like an earbud. Why did I think that was gonna work? Oh, 18 seconds. That's probably gonna stop at 2 or something. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. No, it doesn't. Alright. Here we go. I'm expecting to mature. It's a ball! It's all sorts of shapes. Ooh, like a new direct intro. That's actually kind of cool. Decent CG. Here we go. Probably signed up for Mario Kart. Yep. Ooh, it's looking good. That is a pretty damn impressive sky, damn. Here's Mario.
Let's go.
Interesting. All the characters. Mario Brothers second. I'm still worried about the fact this is 24 players, according to that one promo thing. I wonder what retro tracks will be in this. Okay, there's dual item boxes, good. Whoa, DK's using his movie design. Damn. Makes me wonder what retro tracks they'll have, and if they'll port some from 8 and or Tour. Oh, Baz looks sick. What the hell is that character? Looks like a creeper, I think. Whoa! Oh, that's sick! Fuck you! A cow! Okay, we can fucking wall jump. Oh, the Mega Mushroom's back. Let's fucking go. What? Oh god, costumes. Is that just like a visual representation of the power-up? Oh god. Well, this is quite the start to the direct if I don't say so myself. Jeez. Alright. Mario Kart World! Wow. Started with a bang.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
How does that work?
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director
I guess that
of Nintendo
they're looking
Switch
on
2.
the hardware or something? I don't know.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
No fucking idea.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is
It's only been
launching
like,
exclusively
what, 10
on the
years
Nintendo
nearly?
Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various
pretty
regions
good.
that span the globe.
Like, I wasn't expecting PS5 visuals or anything, but still, it
Depending
looks
on the
pretty good.
time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will
Okay,
change.
weather. Ooh. Oh, there's the HUD. Wait, what?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, that is interesting.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for
I
first
thought we were at a
place.
stadium, fuck yeah.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Wait, what?
With 24 drivers in each race,
How the fuck
most
does
in
that
series
work?
history, the competition is gearing up.
And yeah, there are 24. Oh god.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Knockouts,
Race
bro.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
I guess this is solo mode.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free roam. Oh
You
boy.
can also freely drive around this
It's
vast
Toy Story
world
3.
in free roam.
The video game.
By going
Sure.
off-road, you
Open
can explore
world Mario
new
Kart, be
areas
like.
and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
God,
You
this
can also go for
is
scenic
gonna
drives
be
with
interesting.
friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Is he gonna be like the camera button? Wait, no, captures that, isn't it? Well, also, I love how we finally have. Is that multiple tricks?
A brand new
We
race
finally
across
have some
the
good
entire
looks.
world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game
Same day.
launches on the
Okay, it's
same
that
day
launch.
as Nintendo Switch
Well,
2.
that's gonna be fun.
More details
April
about this title
17th.
will be shared in an upcoming
Oh,
Mario
that's
Kart
direct.
World
Never mind.
Direct.
I thought that was gonna be the
So
release
on the
date. I
lookout
was like,
for
oh
more
shit, that's
information
soon.
in the future.
Mario Kart
Sounded
World
pretty
launches
strong
on the
if I didn't
same
say so
day as
myself.
Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
New features. Okay.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
What is this?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay then.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, is the audio off for me or is it what? Okay. Oh, it's a group chat button?
That was you.
I think it is.
Oh no! Wait, no.
I was not expecting group. Like I was expecting group chat integrated, but not like not like a
Introducing Game Chat, a new
like a
feature for
dedicated
Nintendo
button.
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and
It
family
looks like
while
knockoff Discord.
playing
Is that
a
just
game.
me?
Should we follow you? Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, nice bounce, Mario.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Oh, there's a built-in mic.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Oh god, we speak 2.0.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Let's jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right
So
here.
what-
Let's make a
why
When
would-
it's noisy around
okay.
you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
I'm getting hit by a boat. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat
No,
menu
that
and
UI
turn
looks
on
the
game
same,
screen
fuck.
sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you can
Oh,
also share your
lovely
game screen.
3 FPS Switch footage.
Really?
They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got
Trying
it.
to eat me. Why did I do that? I'm so sorry. This is gonna be interesting,
You can
that's for
chat
sure.
to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
Yeah, I think it's just, is it just me or is the audio off?
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
I didn't expect it to be like a dedicated button, though. That's kind of sick.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh yeah, 480p. Not even, probably.
You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Yeah, I wonder what the fuck they mean by like,
I know where you are. Wait.
KART tilting, I guess, on the rails.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay!
All different sounds, I think.
pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
So what does it
With
do?
the seat button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
Really
Well,
Actually,
I wasn't
guys,
expecting
I
much,
can
considering it's on like the same level as the home and the capture button, but still.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Oh, the
this.
camera!
By
Okay, we're
connecting
just getting
this
into
camera to the
full-on
system,
connect mode, damn.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, this is really just bootleg Switch, bootleg Discord calls.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat
Honestly,
while playing a game.
it's almost certainly simulated, but it doesn't look that bad.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go.
I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Okay, so there will be updates to Switch One, to Switch One games.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal
comfortable.
favorites.
Does anyone even remember that?
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Interesting.
All together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
That looks interesting.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family
Again,
and friends.
this is just bootleg
Almost
Discord
as if you're all
calls.
playing together in the same place.
I think that was one of the
The
things
camera
I'm
you saw
thinking
in the
of,
trailer
like
is the Nintendo
integrated,
Switch 2 camera,
like integrated
which will be available on the same
What?
day as Switch 2.
voice chat.
A Nintendo Switch
I'm not
online
sorry, I'm
membership
not
will be
surprised.
required to use Game
Oh
Chat.
god, imagine if they like.
However, since we'd like as
Like,
many
what if
people as
they,
possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Ooh,
We
okay.
hope you'll try it out.
Does this mean that
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example,
Okay, so
whether
parental controls
permission is always
isn't,
required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
parental controls isn't integrated, but voice chat
We'd
is.
like to
Okay, then.
introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo
built-in
Switch, even if
games?
you just
Oh, wait,
have
no,
one
that's something
game,
else.
you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Interesting.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible
Okay.
games with others
Strangely,
who
they showed
also
the
have a
OLED in
Nintendo
there.
Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Last
You can share a
card.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch
I
2
just wonder how
systems,
Game Share
and you can use it with
would
friends
work.
via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles,
Just like those.
starting with a free
Yeah, so there
update
will
for
be
Funhouse
Switch
Games
2
51
updates
Worldwide
to
Classics
regular
on
Switch
Nintendo
games.
Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's what I
so
was
we
kinda
hope you'll look
thinking.
forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Oh, the system.
Please take a look.
Your screen's same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch
But
2
you can
has a
fly,
bigger
you can
built-in
drive on the
screen.
water.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
So I'm presuming 1080?
With approximately
Judging
double
by
the
that.
pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Still not a great comparison. 120 FPS?
The
Damn!
screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
That's actually
allowing
kinda
for smoother
impressive.
gameplay and supported titles.
Oh, Mario's a slightly different design there. Huh. HDR?
The
Damn.
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark
Definitely
areas
that's how
of the
you
images.
simulate HDR, but oh well. Yeah, magnetic jump. A bit
The
concerned about for
all-new
some reason.
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
That is a good thing. I'm pretty sure
SL
like
and
barely
SR buttons
anyone
are
like
bigger
the SL
for greater
buttons.
comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay, so they're larger. Huh.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Please tell me that whole effect. Mouse controls! Oh yeah, this is the thing.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right
wondering how the
Joy-Con
hell
2
this is gonna
support
work.
mouse controls.
Speaking. Wait, on the. Wait, no,
By
never mind.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and
For
more
a second, I
natural
thought that was
in handheld
referring
and
to the
tabletop
controllers
modes.
having speakers. Like it's the Wii or something.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
But where's the TV button?
It also uses
Nintendo.
noise-canceling technology to filter
Yeah, I don't give a
sound,
shit.
so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive,
3D or link compatible
three-dimensional
games.
sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Yes, stereo exists.
Place your
Whoa!
Nintendo Switch
We got
2
like the-
however you like, with a
I
large,
can tell like a
sturdy
place
stand.
lock screen for Mario Kart or what?
You can move it freely, like this.
Yeah, why is there two?
In addition
I
to
guess
the
one's for
USB-C
the-
port found on the bottom of the system, there's
guess
one
for
on top
accessories?
as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. A little bit generic, but I don't really care.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Nice, that's actually
8 times
very
that
impressive.
Of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
That's half the
Reading and
memory
writing
in my
data
computer,
is also
damn.
faster.
4K! Hey!
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect
Com-
to your
and
TV
compatible
and
games.
enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay, so there is like a slight improvement to the Switch 2 menu, but it's slight.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance
That's
stable.
actually a nice feature. I like that. Because the Switch can get toasty.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay. I'm just wondering what they mean by like only some being compatible though. Also, that Joy-Con grip looks uncomfortable to hold, to say the least. Not like the regular grip is any better, but still.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the
We
ground up
did an
and
improved
packed in
Nintendo
lots
Switch. It's
of
called
new
the Switch
gameplay features.
OLED or whatever.
And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Oh, so it's a 1-2 Switch /
Hello.
Wii Sports thing. Okay.
My current location, is actually inside the game itself.
Welcome
This is
tour.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
Oh, it goes to
exclusive
software.
to Nintendo
Nice.
Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me
What is
inside
it,
the game.
MMR? Joy-Con
There
L
are a lot
area.
of question mark icons
area.
here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
Sounds like a Labo type.
The
like
Joy-Con 2
Labo,
controllers attached to the system
like
with
the
magnets,
info section of that.
and those
isn't that-
magnets are inside the system.
What is?
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Actually, it's kind of. I actually kind of like this.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls, and when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
That is very
There are
interesting.
secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you
Rumble
might not
2.
notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo
Hey,
Switch
come
2.
on.
So please check it out if you're interested.
Nobody will want
Now,
to Switch. What
I'd
makes
like
people
to
think they're
share
gonna
some
get
more
this?
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This
Game
is
card.
the
Okay,
game
it's in
card
red.
for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Not a 3DS style cartridge,
It's
I
the
see.
same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will
56 is
only
pretty
work
plenty,
with
but I know
micro
some
SD
people
Express
already
cards.
fill that up.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, that's.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch
So you
2,
can transfer, good.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature,
It's not like a
you can
built-in
transfer
tool?
save
Okay,
data,
well,
digital
weird.
games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro
It's basically the
controller.
same thing, but with a C button
It
just
has
slapped
a
on
C
the bottom
button,
of it.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you
Oh.
can use to assign existing
Oh,
button
yeah,
controls.
macros, nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
I just wish they added
We've
analog
introduced
triggers.
a
That would be
few new
fucking awesome.
features, and after today's presentation, the
me
official
wonder if we
Nintendo
can
Switch
still
2
use-
website will go live. There
Makes
will
me wonder if,
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Makes
hope
me wonder
you'll
if
check that out
like
as
Switch
well.
1 controllers will work fine with it.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
I'm guessing July.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
June!
June 5th.
I was right. Like somewhere in between.
We're very much looking forward to the
What was
day when
it?
you all get to
Like on the
experience
bingo,
it,
I
so
predicted
please
June or
wait just a
July,
bit
so.
longer.
Now,
Like I said, oh, it's
Broadly
July. Oh, I got it right. Sorry.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
3?
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were
Yeah,
released
again,
on
what do you mean by
Nintendo Switch.
like certain ones?
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
2
2 edition
edition.
games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to
Oh.
play on Switch 2,
Huh.
and more.
I thought it was just like game chat stuff.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo
It's
Switch 2
Jamboree
edition
TV.
of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Just slap
take
on
a
a Switch 2 edition title, which
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an
The
upgrade
hell?
on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a
more
pain.
expressive rumble, and and gameplay that uses a camera accessory,
Oh no.
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh, that's
Let's check out 3 new and
Oh no, that's
updated
gonna be
modes.
awful.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
So it's just
You'll
your.
be able to see
it's
each
just
other's
you,
faces
just
as
next
you
to it.
play, so you can experience all the
So, yeah.
reactions and emotions in real
Oh,
time.
that's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna
Or
lie.
4 friends can take the party
Man, I can't wait for the
online.
party crashes with this.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Team
Bowser
just-
will run on stage
just
2.
Death metal.
Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
That's
Guide an
gonna be
RC car
accurate.
with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
We Party is dead.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Carnival coaster.
With the safety bar lowered and secured,
You have to manually lower it. Okay then.
use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you
Interesting.
enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Wait,
and
does that
rumble,
imply that
the
there's
biggest party yet
mics
getting
in
even
the
bigger.
Joy-Cons
Super
or
Mario
what?
Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches
And yeah, the
on
audio
Nintendo
is
Switch
off.
2, July
It's like off by like a
24th.
slight second, and I hate it. At least it is for
Nintendo
me.
Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo
Wait, you have to
Switch
pay
2
for it?
Edition
Why?
plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, it's so stupid. Why?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch
Party
2
Crash is
edition
gonna have a
games.
fucking riot with that, I bet. Breath of the Wild. Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Again, it's just
and The
slap
Legend
on
of
the
Zelda
Nintendo
Tears
Switch
of the
2
Kingdom
edition thing.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Breath of the Wild,
and also support
like
HDR,
this crisp, is
which makes
so
the image
weird.
more vibrant. So you can
Because I
play
was
with
associated
smoother,
as like a
higher
30
definition
FPS
graphics.
permanently game, if that makes sense.
Plus,
Zelda
you can get
notes.
even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda
No, my
notes.
desktop internet died. Why?
This new
Okay,
feature
then.
can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
Okay.
titles.
That is
For example,
weird.
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't
It's
found
just
yet.
like the what was it, the Xbox
activated.
Smart Screen thing.
Proceed north.
This is weird, but there's probably someone who'll get a kick out of this.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's actually kind of cool. Makes me wonder if the Tomodachi Life game that's coming out, I think next year, is going to use the same thing.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, we've gone online.
In
The
Kirby and the
StarCross
Forgotten
World.
Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics
Ooh.
and frame rates.
I'm not a fan of how you have to pay for these, but I mean,
This story
new
takes
content's new
place in the
content,
Forgotten
so
Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
it can
hope
still
you're looking
morph
forward
into
to
random
Kirby's new
objects for
adventure.
some fucking reason. I haven't played Forgotten Land.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay then. This is one of the titles I feel like was kind of expected to have a Switch 2 edition.
In addition to standard controls, you can use
Oh, it's mouse controls. It's,
for
it's
intuitive gameplay
what is it,
on
Prime Hook
Switch 2.
for Dolphin?
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per
Okay,
second.
60, that's
Or
pretty
enjoy
damn impressive.
smoother action in full HD at
Oh,
120
120.
frames per second. Choose from these two modes.
Oh man,
both of
PC
which
Master Race,
support
where you at?
HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
Pokemon Legends.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
So I was
which
right,
is
there was going to
scheduled
be
to launch
something
later
Pokemon
this year,
related.
will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
It's the same thing as the other ones, just better graphics and frame rate, basically.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Is there any more, or is that just it?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Yeah, again, I'm
by
not a fan of it
purchasing
being
an
an upgrade pack, but again, new content's new
We hope you're
content,
looking
so...
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Whatever.
Next,
like the
I'd like
Super
to introduce
Major or
a brand
anything,
new
I think,
game
so-
featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Oh, new mouse game. I was right. Judging by the music, I'm gonna say Labo. What the hell? This is certainly something interesting. Track X Drive. I was right, there was an original IP. Damn. Oh yeah, get that slap bass in the music. I wonder if this will be like a new ARMS or a new Splatoon. Because it's gonna really depend. Something tells me Nintendo would have learned the lesson from ARMS though. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Definitely not a game that I would play, but it's not terrible. Did I just steal it? I looked away for like 1 second. They saw it there though. Summer. Interesting.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We
Looks a
hope you're
little
looking
slow
forward to
though,
a new
and probably a
twist
bit
on
clunky.
3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
We'll wait until the game comes out, I guess.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, all sorts of stuff.
I have long observed the lands between.
No, let's just clip on the bottom left.
Is in dire need of repair.
Elden Ring! Okay, that's surprising.
The rays of grace.
I was not expecting that, holy shit.
Carry your burden.
Like I thought it would be on the Switch 3 or something, not this. Damn. Okay, by the Switch 3 it probably would have been considered outdated anyway, so still. This is definitely a shock though, damn. Tarnished Edition, 2025. It's from Software.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is
Oh,
coming
Hades.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the
Blue
Princess
Sky
of the
just
Dead,
crashed.
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek
Oh
myth
fuck, is
and
my
a story that
desktop
reacts
internet
to
dying?
every
Gee,
setback
what a
and
fucking
victory.
shock.
It's the kind of game you
At
can
least I'm
quickly
watching this
pick
on
up
my
and
phone, so
play
it
whether
isn't
you're
affecting the
experienced with
stream.
original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Pretty good.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2
I don't
バ
really
ージ
care
ョン
about Street Fighter,
さらに
but I know some people are
連
gonna be
動する
happy
アミーボと
nonetheless.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届け
Oh
しま
god,
す。
Amiibo.
お楽しみに。
Saying how it's like 11 this year,
Initiating
I think.
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is
Testing
this?
data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Jarvis be like?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be
My internet on my desktop is fucking up.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
It's some game I probably don't give a shit about. It's just some AAA game I don't know. Or don't really give a shit about.
Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our
Damon
lives.
X Mockingbird, I think it said. Okay then.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Split Fiction?
The game is story about friendship. You play as Neo, who writes
I don't know.
sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
You and a friend. Is this by the
Let me
same
tell you
chick who
this,
made
if
It
you
Takes
like
Two?
It Takes Two, you're gonna love this
Oh,
one.
it just
trust me.
they just mentioned it.
Of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing
sports
fans
game I don't
together
give a
across
shit
the world,
about.
both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Boo!
Hogwarts Legacy
Fuck-
to Nintendo Switch
fuck
2.
you.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world
Fuck J.K.
transitions,
Rowling.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Yeah, just fucking murder that person.
Discover the
Whatever.
enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I was wondering what this was for a second, but okay, Tony Hawk. I wonder what like third-party devs will think of this, because the Switch, like, just of better specs in general. Because the Switch one had a lot of like cloud games. Oh fuck, my stream's buffering. No. Okay, I think it's fine. Alright, that was weird. Okay, SpongeBob's here for some reason.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination,
Hitman.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
It doesn't seem like it would fit on a Nintendo console,
As the
but
best
oh well.
assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to
Also, you
accomplish
think
his
they put the barcode in a better place?
mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Nope.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Agent? Let me guess, James Bond? Judging by the gun barrel, probably. Oh yeah, definitely. Project 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Amazon, ew. Screw Enix.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
What is this for?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Bravely Default, wasn't it like a Switch game
Featuring
already?
default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize
I mean,
jobs
that's
to
probably some
build
people.
your very own
I don't
party.
really care about RPGs.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy
Enix.
RPG,
Close Enix.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Man, the Switch is gonna have a great launch day. Damn. Oh, Yakuza. Like a dragon? I don't know.
誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です
Again, the Switch 2 is going to have some... It's going to have a great launch day. Assuming, like in terms of software,
we'll have more games
that's
to show
assuming
from
the
our
hardware's
publishing and development
not going to go to
partners.
shit.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Collaboration with Nintendo. Interesting. Also, the snap isn't changed? Okay. I thought it was. New Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwell
It
on the
is!
surface, their union led
Oh,
to
some
a
people are
great
going to be very
and
excited about
prosperous
this. Wait, didn't the last Zelda release like
kingdom.
last
But in
year?
time,
Jeez.
a terrible evil arose.
Oh no, it's the thing from Moana.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations
And another
will call
Breath of the Wild style game. Holy shit.
the imprisoning war.
What, Tears of the Kingdom came out, what, 2 years ago?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
But Star Zelda? Huh. First Echoes of Wisdom, now this. Huh.
Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into Tears of the
That
Kingdom.
must mean this really is the past.
Actually, is this Hylian Warriors? Judging by the playstyle, I think it's Hylian Warriors, but I'm not sure. Hyrule Warriors. Something in Hylian. Age of Imprisonment. Interesting. Winter. Is that American winter or our winter? I'm not sure.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games, with support from Nintendo.
I mean, obviously there's support.
We hope you're looking forward
it has
to the untold
Nintendo
story
characters
of
in
the
it.
Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Online. Oh,
You
they're gonna
can
add
continue
more
to enjoy
expansion
Nintendo
packs.
Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh, please tell me GameCube games aren't gonna be added.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh.
Please take a look at this.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah, GameCube!
Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack will be
Oh my god, I picked my mic there, but fuck yes!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Oh my god, fucking finally!
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through
Wind
session.
Waker!
Controlling the wind using
God.
a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the
Oh,
great sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending
Oh,
history
please tell me
and
the
world.
Mario Party is coming over, that'd be
Souls
fucking
and
awesome.
swords eternally retold. In this 3D
Soul Calibur's
weapon-based
here, that's
fighting
pretty damn
game,
cool.
Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing
Oh,
at
fuck
speeds
yeah,
of
F-Zero!
over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, let's
Enjoy
fucking
these classic
go!
games with higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, you can change them. Is this only a Switch 2 thing?
More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, XD, Mario Strikers, Super Mario Luigi's Mansion, Football Coliseum.
Nintendo
Let's
GameCube,
fucking
Nintendo
go!
The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Yes!
launches the same day as the hardware's release.
It makes me wonder if Wii games will get ported over at some point.
Dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
I highly
will
doubt
also
Wii U
be
games
released.
because of the
It
weird
can
as fuck
connect
control scheme,
wirelessly
but
and also
I would not
has
be
a C
surprised if
button to quickly access
I wouldn't
chat.
be surprised if the Wii
Nintendo
games
GameCube
ported over.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will
I'm
also
not
be
getting this. I'm
available
just
the
sticking my
same
regular
day
controller.
as
Thank you very
Nintendo
much.
Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Oh, I am so happy. Let's go.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, I don't... What the hell? Oh, is it under... Oh, it's Deltarune. Oh! Wait, are they already made, or is it just like a pass type thing? I've never played Deltarune or Undertale before. Obviously, I've heard of them, and how could you not, but still. Waiting. Deltarune is waiting. On launch day. Ooh.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Something tells me
Borderlands 4,
Borderlands
our
4?
upcoming flagship Borderlands game.
I know
will
some people will be
launch on
very
Nintendo
ecstatic
Switch
about
2.
Deltarune.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through
Borderlands.
a
We
world
made a
filled
shitty
with
film,
wild
and then we're
enemies
just
and
gonna
outrageous
try and cover it
weapons.
up with this film.
We're
This game,
still in
sorry.
development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a
Oh,
Nintendo
Civ 7.
Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Switch 2 edition?
In Civ
Oh.
7, you'll establish an empire
Something tells
and
me
guide your people
like the Switch
throughout
2 would
the
be
ages of
perfect
history.
for this kind of game because of the whole mouse
With the new
thing.
mouse controls, players can enjoy a more
Like,
intuitive
imagine if
gameplay
like The
experience.
Sims gets ported over.
Civ 7
I'd still play it on my
launches
PC
on the
to be
same
honest,
day as
but
Switch 2.
still.
And if you already own the
It's
Nintendo
like
Switch
having
version, you can
like the
experience
console
mouse
version
controls
without
in
having
Switch
to
2
use a
by
controller. That's actually
purchasing
kind of
the
cool.
upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
2K, I don't give a shit about sports.
I'm Lionel James. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
But why did my mind first go to a remaster or a remake of Marvelous?
Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing.
No, my video's buffering.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
God, internet, please don't die on me.
Nicely done.
Shut up.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
Internet, please don't fucking die on me.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna reload it.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Okay, good, it's not just me. Everyone else is having
Dodge countless
issues.
bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now
Well, I guess
reloaded
we'll just
in a
listen to
new
the
3D
audio.
art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Great start to the Switch 2 generation, eh? Oh, there we go. It's back. Let's hope it stays that way. I thought my internet was just dying or something. Then again, there's like apparently 1.3 million people in the call, so. Oh god, the audio is super out of sync now. Chat is just going nuts. It's like, oh god, it's not even synced.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city.
There's 1.2 million people in the watching this. Servers are probably just dying over there.
Engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7
Wait,
インターグレードを
did they say Final Fantasy remake?
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの
Oh god,
一作
please don't tell us it's gonna go for
20 年
the
以上の
entire
時を経て
thing.
再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
I was thinking like, oh, Final Fantasy 7 remake will not be on the Switch. Okay, I think it's back now. Yeah, I think it is. It's slightly off, but I'll take it over. I'll take it over just stream being super weird. SILKSONG 2025! Okay, this is just the montage, I guess. 2-point museum. Oh. Which book? This is already unveiled, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, it's still slightly off, but I'd rather take slightly off audio over just completely wrong audio. Shadow Labyrinth. AKA, what if you make Pac-Man but a Metroidvania that didn't start Pac-Man apart from a floating thing? Oh god, it's 11:51, I just realized. Yeah, Fortnite. It's already on the Switch, who the hell cares? Okay. IP Marco's Rich Racer. Huh. Professor Layton! You're just gonna casually drop this just in the middle of the montage? What? I know some people will be very happy about Professor Layton. So it's turning 7, but it's still something.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
That's all implies there's a Nintendo game coming soon. What is this? If it's at the end, it's probably going to be noteworthy enough. What is this?
I give you my blood.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
From Software. Oh, it's like Diesel Punk. That's kind of cool. Anyways, I think it's Diesel Punk. You know, with a hint of medieval fantasy. I say a hint, it's more like a hint of Diesel Punk medieval fantasy. So we got like a... It's from Software, so... Is it gonna be like a Elden Ring type game or what? Also nice water physics there. I'm just silent because I don't really have much to say. Like, I don't really care about stuff like this. Like AAA M-rated games are not my cup of tea, just saying.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
I just realized I need to check my finger after this. Like after I swap my audio after this, but like, what once this is all finished.
And one alone.
The Duskbloods. Okay then. Probably sometime after 2025, sorry. Six.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Is that all for this entire thing, or is it just those developers?
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Something tells me this is going to be the end of the
Please take a look at this.
Nope, there's still more. New Kirby, perhaps? New Smash Brothers! Oh, I know some people are gonna be very happy about this. At least I think it's a new Smash Brothers. Cause like, I highly doubt a Kirby game's gonna be this gritty. I just realized what I said, ugh. It's... What? Is this a Kirby Air Ride sequel? Oh my god, I think it is. Oh my god. Kirby Air Ride, let's fucking go. Riders. Director Masahiro Sakurai.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released
I
on
know
the
some people are
Nintendo
going to be
GameCube system
very
20
happy
years
about this.
ago,
I'm happy just
getting
because
a brand
it's
new
a new game.
We hope you're
I think
looking
they
forward to
dismissed,
Kirby Air
like, a
Riders,
Air Ride
directed by
2.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today.
Okay,
Please
last
take a look.
one. Good, because it's 11:58 over here. Jesus. I'm gonna guess. What the hell? Is this Pikmin? No, it can't be Pikmin. Is this a new Mario game, perhaps? Ingot Isle. Is it a new Donkey Kong game? Judging by I think it is. Oh, it is. Ooh. Oh, that's right. He's using his new design. It looks. I just need time to adjust to it, I guess. This looks pretty damn impressive, if I don't say so myself. The music doesn't really fit though. It's a bit too dramatic, it feels like. Yeah, this is what video games should be, just showing off particles rather than pores. Damn, this looks impressive. This looks like a Nintendo published PS4 game or something. Which, I mean, apparently the Switch 2 has PS4 level specs. Oh, there's 2 sections too. Complete with the trees that look like they're from a 1990s SGI workstation. Again, I think I'll need more time to adjust to the new DK redesign, which, let's be honest, it looks like DK94 DK, but this looks pretty good. Something Donkey Kong Country. It's 3D. We haven't had a 3D DK since DK64. Oh, was that a rogue monkey there? That's a rogue monkey. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Comes out July. Not bad.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls,
So it's a
the
beat 'em up
ground,
platformer.
and just
Okay,
about
then.
everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
Intrigued by
We
this, to
hope
say
you're
the
looking
least.
forward to it.
Because I don't think I've actually ever played
Thank
a
you
Donkey
for
Kong
watching
game.
so far.
Like, at least to completion. I think I've fucked around with DK94 once.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Hardware options.
We'll
Oh, multiple
release
colors, I
Nintendo
think?
Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
I have to download the game.
For
Ugh.
more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Later today, I am going
We've
to bed
covered a
right
lot
after
of
this.
information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Because it is literally midnight.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Well, that was a pretty damn good direct, if I don't say so myself. Like, new Mario Kart, the stream died, there was Treehouse Live. Okay, that's it. So yeah, pretty damn good direct, if I don't say so myself. Like, what do we have? We have a new Donkey Kong game, the stream died, GameCube classics, new Mario Kart, some new game based on the mouse, and there's a ton of stuff. Oh yeah, I need to turn off this. I don't want to fucking lose this again. So yeah, I need to sign out. It's fucking 12 in the morning. Jesus. All right. Thanks for watching.